Coming up,
What you say doesn't really matter. It's what they see and hear that's really important.
you never get a second chance to make a first impression.
Welcome back, everybody. We were talking earlier about body language, and we are so excited that our next guest could come back on the show.
Okay, the last time he was here, we realized that there was so much more to cover, and he's back today to talk about making first impressions. Please welcome Mark Bowden.
Hey,
Welcome,
how
fine sir. It's so good to have you back.
Thank you so much.
All right. First impressions. When you think of first impressions, you think that you're talking, and that's whatever you say is going to be the first impression. But you're here to tell us that there's something way more important than just speaking when you're making a first impression.
Absolutely, way more important. The thing is that, you know, the feeling that somebody has about you, the moment they see you, 55% of that feeling is based on what they see. Right. A third of the feeling is based on what they hear in the tone of your voice. And only about, 7% or so is based on what you hear them say. So what you say doesn't really matter. It's what they see and hear that's really important.
It really just matters what you're wearing.
Yeah, exactly. How am I doing?
I think you're doing just fine. Okay, so there's many different situations as well, right? Okay,
Yeah,
the first situation is the workplace.
Yeah. So look, the important thing is to be confident in the workplace, calm and assertive. We know we like confident people, not overly confident, not aggressive. So I guess the thing is how do we show that we're confident in a situation?
Oh, yeah, say like a job interview.
Right, a job interview.
Right.
So one of the things you don't want to do is to encroach too much on people's space, to look desperate. And as your hands come further up your body, and as you move into people, you quickly become looking like somebody who's desperate.
Okay, so Stephen's your boss, and you're being interviewed, and what are you doing to him now?
Well, what I don't want to do is say, so, hi, Stephen, I've come about the job, and, I think I am the right person for it, so please give it to me. I mean,
So your hands are up around your shoulders.
Yeah, exactly, look.
And you don't want to do that.
If I just bring my hands down to my belly area here, look how it softens my voice. Look how calmer and more assertive I am. And if I say, Stephen, I'm here for the job, I think I'm the right person, what do you think?
And that's and eye contact as well, you're
Absolutely.
saying.
Eye contact's really important. Really important, because look what happens, say, if I drop my hands down by my side, it naturally makes my eyes want to drop down as well.
Okay.
So as I get interviewed by you here, you can see that I'm looking way less assertive.
And you're getting really insecure looking.
I'm getting really insecure.
It looks like you're going to start wanting to hold yourself and cuddle yourself or something. You're just like, I really think I should have this job. What do you think?
Exactly. Well, look what happens when I crunch in at my stomach here and allow my hands to hang down.
I'm feeling sad for you.
I know. But you might give me the job out of desperation.
I will. I'm just going to hand you $500 because I feel so bad.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so let's go on to something like social situations. Now, this is something that's really important for all of us. Especially with the holidays coming up, we're going to be out a lot at parties, events. How do we look cool for the first impression?
Well, again, the thing is social situations are a big pressure for us. We want to look good. We want to come across as, again, calm, assertive, confident. Again, the thing we want to avoid is any of those signals that say we're under pressure or we're under stress. So, if I crunch in my body again and fold my arms over here and crunch in, I think I look like less of a person that you want to talk to at the
But you know what? You always want to look fun and fabulous at the party, and you want people to be drawn to you. So what do you have to do to make sure, besides scream and throw money at people, like what do you have to do to get that energy of people wanting to come to you?
Well, I guess you've got to be warm, okay? And imagine when you're warm, you open up your body more. Okay. You show more of your body.
Right.
So as I lean forward to you, like you're a fire. And I'm getting warmth from you. You feel like you're getting warmth from me as I allow my body to be bigger in front of you.
I can't help but think you're flirting with me. Well, you're like a fire, and you're drawn, and that means that people are going to want to be around you because there's movement, you're flickering.
Exactly, because it looks like I'm accepting you, and it looks like that I enjoy your company.
Right.
Yeah?
You should always be engaged with that person.
Always engaged. Look how my body is facing towards you.
Okay.
Now, my feet facing in your direction. Now, look what happens if I put my feet in another direction.
Well, I get to see that you have red socks.
You get to see my red socks over here. Quite aggressive socks, these are.
I love them.
Yeah, these are power socks.
You look like you're not interested in
I'm not interested
whatsoever.
at all. Look, I just want to go in this direction.
You're off to another party. What about that Stevens thing with people chatting and looking at you, having a conversation and darting over your shoulder?
Right. Yeah.
I do it all the time.
Well, yeah, you're looking for something else to happen. Look, keeping your options open.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, you're keeping your options open. Yeah, I'm here talking to you and at the same time going, well, she looks nice over there, it's keeping your options open. Absolutely. Of course, people do that all the time. Sometimes it's actually a fear thing. greeting as well.
Yeah.
You might see people look over to the door. They're wondering who's coming in next.
Yeah,
who's
yeah.
going to come in next? Are they going to hurt me? Are they going to take stuff away? Or are they going to love me? I want to be loved. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Now, what about, can I just talk quickly about that physical space?
Yes.
Because, you know, there is that, you know, people that either come too close or too far apart.
Proximity. Now, this is really important. Stand up for me here. Here's a really important one, is you will feel comfortable, most comfortable with me, if you can see where my feet are. Okay, so if I step back a little bit, you can see out of the peripheral of your vision my feet.
Totally.
And I can see yours. As I come a little bit closer to you, so that you can't see my feet. Yeah. And can you see in your mind now, you're going, uh-oh, oh no, he's close. And the one thing that we want to do now is shake hands.
Right.
Because now you've managed to touch me. And now you can tell from my skin and from the tense in my muscles that I'm not going to hurt you in any way. Because you want to check out, what are my feet doing, what are my hands doing, because there's a part of your brain that wants to work out whether you're safe with me or not. It's an old part of the brain, 400 million years old, and it's the fight and flight system.
Yeah. And if you have better shoes than me, so it's...
Well, yes, they are particularly nice shoes. And socks.
I love those socks, and I love the way you model them. Something like, okay, let's do some handshakes, because I think that's a big one for me.
Sure.
Standing up, I'm going to come up to you, and this is what I do when I come in for a handshake.
Right.
I go completely like this, and I do that. I always do that.
That's a lovely handshake, because you're confirming it there. You know, one of the things you could do with me, if you feel that I'm a little under pressure at the party and you want to make friends with me quickly, is turn my hand so it's over the top of yours, like that. Because that makes me feel good. It might not make you feel so good.
No, it makes me feel frightened. I don't like that.
Yeah, okay.
I want to flip that back over.
Okay, so if I were to do this to you, that's a power handshake. That's me threatening you.
You're dominating
If I push it into your stomach area there, it's really dominant.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Because I'm getting into your vulnerable area.
You sure are.
Yeah.
No one touches Chris's